Hello guys, welcome to our Data Analytics Tips YouTube channel. So today we will see about the SQL Server, how to create database and how to create tables in the SQL. So before creating the database and tables, we will see about the some rules to create the database and the tables in the SQL Server. So first of all, we will see about how to create database in the SQL Server. So let's see how to create database in the SQL Server. So there are two types to create the database in SQL Server. We can create the database through using command like create database and database name. So this is the syntax for creating the database. So we will see like how to create database using this command like create database, and database is our YouTube channel name. You can give any name for your creating the database. Let's run this command. So you can see here commands completed successfully, and you can see this database name in this section, database section in the server. Under server you can see the database, and in the database you can just refresh. Here you can see our database is created now. In the server you can see there is a database, and the database there are multiple databases are available, and in the one database you can see the tables. And another way to create database is like here you can just click on right click and create, just click on the new database. Here you can give the name of the database name. Suppose I am giving data analytics and just hit OK. Here you can see another way is to create data analytics is another database for the server. So other than this we can see how to create tables and the rules for this SQL server. How to create always remember that the table name should be start with always in alphabet. So rule number one is table should start with alphabet. Second rule is like table name should not contain space and any special character. but it allows, there are three characters it allows, that is underscore it allows, another one is dollar sign it allows, and hash is it allows. Three characters it allows, but other than this it cannot. Third rule is to create table is table name can be up to 128 characters only. Fourth rule is table can have only can have 1024 fields. Fields means attributes, column name. Means table have only the 1024 columns. And last is number of rows is unlimited. Number of rows are unlimited. So these are the rules for creating the database. First one is table should start with alphabet always. Table name should not contain any space and any special character, but it allows like underscore, dollar sign, and hash. Third one is table name can be up to 128 characters. Fourth one is table can have 1024 fields, means attributes, column name. Fifth is number of rows are unlimited. So we can see the examples like for the table name. So we can see like that. Suppose this is 123 data analytics. So this table name is invalid. Here you can see the table name should start with always alphabet. Means we cannot start with like any numbers or anything like that. So it will give error like invalid. Another example is we cannot give space like 123 space and then data analytics tips to creating tables name. It is also invalid. Another one is we cannot give any special character like 123 or star, then data analytics tips. It is also invalid. Another is like we can give underscore also, like suppose 123 and 123 underscore data analytics. So this is valid because we give that as a 123 underscore and then data analytics. So this is valid. These are the examples so for creating the tables. So how we can create a table, what is the structure for that, what are the attributes, what are the fields, then we can see here like how to create tables in SQL Server. What is this? What are the syntax we use? Let's see. So first of all, to create a table, there is one structure. To create a table, there is one syntax. How to follow the creating the tables. So let's see. Create table. Syntax to create table in SQL Server. Create table, table name, then use curly braces, and in the curly braces you can put your field like field 1 and data type and size, then comma, then there is another field you can put field 2, data type and size. Here you can put multiple fields, attributes, column name by using the data type and the size of the data type. So this is a syntax of creating the table in the SQL Server. So let's see the example. First of all, we need to create the database. So we have already created the database in here, create database data analytics tips. So let's run this command. Here you can see the database, the data analytics tips already exist. Means we have already run this command. So that giving the error, it's already exist. So in the database, let's select this database. So create create table. Suppose we can create one table here like employee. So this is the name of our table. Then we can put here in the bracket employee ID is your field 1 and the data type is tiny int. Why tiny int we are giving here? Its size of the character is 0 to 255. So employee ID must be include the data type size is 0 to 255. Another is employee name varchar 20. This is our second field, employee name varchar and 20. Varchar means the character data type. The size of the characters are 20. Another attribute fields we can define as a job, and the data type of the job is varchar. We can give as a size as a 20, comma. Another attribute is salary. Salary should be, data type is small int, sorry, small money we can say. Why small money? We have given the data type for the salary because it store the data like minus 214748 to 214748 as a data, means it store the 4 bytes of the size and storing the for the salary purpose. This is a currency data type. In the currency we have data type like small money and the money. For example, salary we can say as small money and the bank balance we can say as a money, because the money data type having like more size than small money, so salary should we can give uh, a small money data type, and bank balance we can give as a money data type. Another one is employee join date. So we can give as a date data type. Employee department number. We can give as also data type as a teenage, because the size of the department in between 0 to 255 we cannot give more than 255 numbers here. So here we have created the tables, or we can define 1024 fields attributes, but for the time being we can set here 6 attributes in employee table. These are all the column names. So if you want to run this query, then just select this and hit execute. Here you can see commands completed successfully, and in the our database data analytics tips, inside the table you can see dbo.employee, our table has been created. So these are the rules, and how to create database and tables. We can see these are the rules and the method to create database and tables